So, finding your history on the desktop app is a little bit different than finding it on your Android or iPhone app. So, if I'm here on my home screen where you start off, when you open it up, you can still find the history of what you've been listening to, but it's kind of hidden away. Besides the fact that sometimes you will see recently played albums and artists or playlists, if you want to find the actual songs that you've been recently listening to, you'll have to go down into this Q button down here. It's just to the left of the volume control, and it looks like three lines with a play at the top. So if I click that, it's going to bring me into my queue or music that I have up next to play. But I can also see the songs that I have been listening to by clicking on recently played. Now here I'll see the songs that I've been recently listening to, and if I want to scroll back, it keeps a fair amount of songs that I've been listening to, songs, podcast episodes, etc. that I've been listening to in case I want to re-listen to a song that I had just been listening to previously. Now, a bit about the queue. What's nice about this is that if there's anything that you want to remove from queue, you can click these three dots and hit remove from queue. Now, this is the true queue up here, which means these are songs that you've specifically said, I want this song to play next. And it will always add the newest to the end of the list. So if I hit Scared to Death, and I say add to queue, it's gonna go after Dance Monkey. Or if I do The Distance by Cake, this is going to go after Scared of the Dark rather than before it. So it doesn't, oh, I hit remove from queue. Another Smooth Ride, I'm gonna say add to queue. It's gonna add it to the bottom. Now, you can move things around in the queue. Let's say you're DJing at your friend's party and you want a specific song to play next. You can click and drag it up to make sure that Scared of the Dark plays next. You can also drag songs from down below up into the queue so that those show up there. This is showing the now playing, next in queue, and then let's say you started listening to an album. Let me go to Tones and I, and I pull up a playlist that she has. It's a singles, EP, The Kids Are Coming. So let's say I start playing The Kids Are Coming. Great, that's now played. But if I go down here into the queue, I called this the true queue, and this is just the assumed queue, which says you started an album. So besides the things that you explicitly told me you want to play next, here's what I'm going to play once your true queue has moved through, which are the following songs on the EP that I selected. You'll see why I didn't choose a single, because a single isn't quite going to know what to do. The same thing will happen if you do a playlist. So let's go find one here. Featuring Tones and I Radio. If I hit Jimmy, great. Now, I don't know why Someone, Catch and Release are the next songs on here, though I have it on shuffle, so it might not do that. But you'll see now the EP that I had queued up before is no longer down here. This is going to be next from Tones and I Radio. You can get back to that by clicking on this link and jumping back into it. So that's how those queues work if you have it set up so that you have the music continuously going. You can also hit clear queue, boom. This can't be undone, I get that. Now it's just gonna play the playlist as if it was going through. So this is how the queue works. This is how recently played works. Now it's showing some Tones and I, Dance Monkey, and the kids are coming because you just saw me watch those. This is a better recently played than what you'll see on the home screen, because if I go to the home screen and see recently played, it shows me this EP and it shows me this playlist, but it doesn't actually show the specific songs. And the specific songs you can see right here in your recently played. If this was helpful, give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe so you can find other videos like this as I make videos on how Spotify works, and others might be helpful to you as well. Hope you enjoyed.